In Argentina, where we don't have an access to information law yet, La Nación and other 3 NGOs that work towards transparency, Poder Ciudadano, ASIG, and Fundación Directorio Legislativo, work together to develop the first site concerning the statement of assets of public servants, making the information accessible to anyone with a computer and an internet connection. The work included 30,000 rows of data corresponding to more than 1,500 public officials and the work of more than 30 volunteers manually entering data and generating a structured and searchable dataset from scanned PDF. All of La Nación data team participated in the project, coordinating cross-checking processes and 6 full-day checkathons using collaborative tools. As they assume their public duties, public officials in Argentina are required to fill out a statement declaring their assets, and then they are asked to update that information every year while they are in office. Even though the records are public, the information was not easily accessible to ordinary citizens, and of course, when asked, it were given in print copies. The purpose of this tool is not only to know how much the servants own, but to investigate possible situations of corruption that can be perceived thanks to incompatibilities between salary and wealth. The challenge was to transform the boring visual and complex statement forms in a graphical and user-friendly interface, and also to open this data. The interactive application allows users to read a large volume of information and do comparisons. It also allows citizens to search servant affidavits within each power, or either by surname, position, type or value of the assets, and by year. The data can be downloaded by branch in open formats like CSV, XML, and JSON. The app also visualizes immovable properties in the form of little buildings, houses, and trees, movable properties in the form of cars and tractors, among others, savings in the form of dollar and peso signs, and also incomes, partnerships, stocks and debts of each servant. Finally, it lets citizens explore every original PDF document in detail using Document Cloud, or even browse several other affidavits that correspond to that servant per year. At the bottom of the application, within each servant affidavit, there is a reference for every symbol: race horses, cabins, motorcycles, boats, jewels, currency, and many others. The application is embedded into a homepage that gathers all the reporting of La Nación regarding public official statements of assets.